Here we go. Welcome. Can we all hear me? All good? Obviously, new mic, so I want to check that we are all hearing me okay before we get into who's here and who is not. Well, welcome along. Hopefully it's nice and clear for you as well. Obviously, a little bit better than we had before. You might be able to see it. Here is the bad boy. Looking pretty interesting. But yeah, hopefully, it's all good. Jartman, welcome. Ngoyan, EDM, Game, FIFA, welcome along as well over at Twitch. So who have we got in on the old YouTube? We've got Dave, Twiggy, Royson, Obi, Mert, Goran, Lacey, Kimo, Undertaker, welcome along. Yeah, sprints have changed. Junior, welcome along as well. So sprints are changed, and yeah, I mean, we haven't done a stream for what is it, 2 weeks now? So looking forward to spending a couple of hours, maybe even 3, literally sprinting. And we can now get a sprint crate every 24 minutes. So instead of the hour and 10 minutes that we had before, it is now all about 4 races, 1 sprint crate. That is pretty good. Jetto, you my man, gifting the subs already. Welcome along. Jetto announced himself in very nicely into the chat. Tricky benefited from that, so welcome along. Let's give a massive W for himself, Jetto. He definitely deserves that one. Welcome, Peter. Welcome, David. We're all good, and it definitely deserves one of these. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, it's broke. I've broken it already. Broke it already, folks. Oh. No, it's... Oh, that worked. Oh yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? I think I've turned it off. Hold on. Oh no, I've just pitted for wets by accident. Where is it? It's not working anymore. Oh. I've just actually pitted for wets against somebody, and I've exited the game, so I apologise if they are in here, because it was a complete mistake. Right then. Kamegi, welcome. No, it's not working. The old... I've broke my air horns, which is annoying. Does everything else work? Yeah, that works. If anybody sees me... anyone sees anything on Discord where I've just wet somebody, apologise, because I didn't really look. I'm back at United Kingdom. But yes, welcome along. How is everybody enjoying the sprints so far? Let me know. Let me know, how are you feeling so far? Yeah, it's only my... Alright, let's see if we can get it back. Right, hold on. Hold on, we're nearly there. Poor guy, I've just wet pitted somebody. Apologise. No, it's not working anymore. It's broken. James, welcome. Obi, welcome along. Obi hoping for the bad rewards then, for the look of it. Let's get you some racing, shall we, as well? And EDM, get back on. Sprints are different now. So, let's get into it, shall we? And yeah, completely just wet pitted someone. So hopefully that is the end of that one and we don't do that again. But we're probably going to come about 4th in the sprint now because I had to forfeit. So yeah, both accounts simultaneously. Not just yet. I have done a little bit of that today, but it can get pretty difficult at times. Igor, welcome. Nicky Lauder from Lauder. Nice of you to join us. But yeah, what is your opinions then of the sprint races so far. I mean, I'm going to be out of this jacket pretty quickly because it's pretty warm already. Irfan, welcome. So quite a few people in there. Peter, I gave you a good race earlier. Absolutely. We had some fun. I did. Smoked him 1-1. He'll be waiting to come and get us, that's for sure now. But hopefully we can continue without it. And yeah, what's everyone's series at the minute? Let me know where you're at in terms of series as well. It feels like a while. 2 weeks without it. Got to get back in the rhythm of things. Rival pushing us pretty hard here. Don't know how many points we need, but we'll gain some power unit back. Not a Pro Gaming, welcome as well. Q-Storm's in 8, Tricky's in 12. Yeah, so it's a trial at the moment for anyone wondering. So Sprints is currently being trialled at this new scoring. I do have a survey in my Discord, like a poll. So make sure to vote in that because I want to get this continuing because I don't want to go back to 400 points. That is for certain. And why are we slowing down all of a sudden? Tiny welcome, TMD welcome. Yeah, Jetto, I think there's been a massive feedback, hasn't there, about sprints. And everybody's liking this new sprint factor in theory, which is great to see. It does make it a little bit more luck though now. Depends if you get a safety car, it depends if you get a quicker track. Frenchie, appreciate it. Sprints are the new GP, yeah. If they weren't before, I know some of you said they're not so much. They are now. They are unbelievably compared to GP. GP's terrible. For those, I would have given you a GP results video. The reality is, I didn't make it with both accounts. So I was planning to come back with a rewards video today, but we didn't even make it to Sunday. TMD, yes, rewards are halved, but in Series 12, you can do a sprint race in around 24 minutes. So you can do pretty much 3 sprint races now for the price of 1. Which I think is pretty good. I like it. So we're going to lose this race, but I don't mind. You've got to get, in Series 12 now, 175 points. So that is 4 races. At a push, you got to get 43.75 points a race in Series 12. Mert loves the NA, yeah. NA's not too bad, is it, Mert? From what I've heard. EU, different story. But we're closing in on the rival. Don't think we've got enough in the pocket, though, to be able to catch him. Toki, welcome along. Mert making us... Mert, you want our beautiful Q medal, mate. And we're not going to beat this guy this time round. Unless we get a late lunge as we run out of tyres. But this should be a crate. Should be a crate. Because I had to forfeit a race, I'm not sure what it's going to be. Let's find out. Is it enough for P1 even with a forfeit? Or are we going to be down in P4? Jetto, we might not even have a chance of Hulk. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Well, that was wasted, wasn't it? That's because I wet someone by accident. I hope it was a bot. But Mert, we didn't even get a reward. Oh man. That's the first time that's actually happened today. Sod's Law, it happens on stream. And now we're already in a group, so that's the problem now. Because we can't forfeit the group, and it is Karma Jetto, it really is. 10k equals... I mean, 10k is probably better than Sergeant, isn't it? Right then. I guess the only way to answer them is to get back into it and try. I mean, it's only 4 races again, so luckily rewards are going to be round the corner. The problem is we're straight into a group, and Frenchie, all the points in the groups have been reduced in sprints. I don't have a picture saved. I'll have to go and find a picture to do it. Yeah, all down to luck. I mean, I was my own problem then. I did forfeit and cancel a race, so that is on me. As we've got a little bit of lag, but we're okay. But yeah, sprints are a lot more raceable now. I think even on my free-to-play account, which is sitting in Series 9, I can do a sprint race in 3 races. Yeah, Miami's a long one. Yeah, I think the problem is, Jetto, now, it's more you can potentially catch up, whereas in this format, you can't catch up. So if you're not on your ball, you're not making P1. Well, you're not wrong, Jetto. But if your race absolutely immaculate, it's whoever gets the shortest track. But either way, I think it's a great change at the moment. I really do. And I hope they keep it, because everyone's Monday and Tuesdays have just got a lot more exciting. Andrew, as a party, welcome. Drone Home, I've tried it with coins. Doesn't seem to work as well for me. We've got a bit of everyone here, Mert. A bit of everybody. But yeah, check out game updates recently, Frenchie. Yeah, there's a new GP entry fee. New sprint scoring for this week being trialled. Yeah, a lot of new additions. There's one more, but I can't quite think what it was. But yeah, you got to be on the ball. We've won a lot today, so we're in good form. Just embarrassing myself on stream. That was all. Series 11, yes, that was it. It was a switch up of the circuit. So obviously, yes, new tracks now. New set of driver or components required in your different series. Obviously, Series 12 just got very easy. Series 11 just got a lot tougher again, as that cycles through. Bernie, welcome. Yeah, awful for me too, so I'm in the same boat as you. I didn't even make it to the rewards in the end. But now, sprints is where it's at. You've got to be hammering sprints this week, because you've got to take the rewards. For 4 races, even 3 races in a lot of the series, you can get a crate. You can get a gold crate. So, yeah, you've definitely got to be racing at the moment. And hopefully it means that we're going to be able to show you a lot more rewards on stream. Obi's going to be able to get to view a Logan Sargent every 25 minutes. And yeah, GP prices Frenchie, yep, on the down low. Andrew, weekend event, rough. I think I qualified 358 on Champions, which wasn't enough. I needed 367, 368, I think, to go through. And on the free-to-play account, I attempted Contender. Failed. There's no other explanation. Literally failed. I think Series 12 before was 9 races, I think it was, that you had to do it in. Main account right now, AxeMP4, welcome as well. Just trying to get some upgrades, because we didn't qualify last week, and we didn't even race the GP before. I need some upgrades. But let's see. There's the race comes over. I wish we could get out of these pretty quick, you know, when you're getting delayed by the bot. That's why if you're actually against a real player, it's quicker, because they finish closer to you and skip through. Well, Andrew, just keep working hard. Keep getting them upgrades. Sometimes drop a division as well. Don't be scared. I've got 4 crates, which is not great. I should have cleared that, but let's keep going. Yeah, I think everyone does prefer the new sprint crates. I don't know many who don't like them. Catch Me B is going to probably destroy me again if he's a real player, like he's done in the last couple. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, what do we think of this bad boy? Cock of this. Rock of that for a rocker. And, you know what the best thing is? When McLaren aren't winning... Oh, go on Red Bull. No one has ever wore these two together, but as a W, has to be different, of course. I need a Ferrari hat, some Williams gloves. We do have Catch Me B then live. He's beat me pretty hands down recently, so we'll see if I can serve anything back up to him. As long as we get 43 points, though, we're going to be on for a P1 crate. I haven't got Lando fever. Trust me, I am all over McLaren right now. Lando's joining in the stream later on. Let's see. Dante kind of does. Or it used to, and we just keep using it because it used to give a great start, and I feel like it still does in a way. Well, it's not too bad, James, now. It's probably about 18 degrees here at the moment, but I wanted to get some use out of the coat or jacket. Julian is welcome as well, thank you. Tricky's going after the reactor. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get a crate this time. Lando, Max, I mean, that was an epic fight, wasn't it, at the weekend? I think after Lando's lunges, we probably knew something was coming. We probably didn't think it was going to be in the way it did. But it was a great battle. It's great to see Red Bull under pressure a little bit. And not walking away with a championship. If we can have races like that all season, we're going to be in good hands. Silverstone should be another good race as well. Thank you, Andrew. Well, hopefully back for good. Yeah, I mean, Twiggy, I'm the same. I'm absolutely loving the McLaren hype at the minute. It's nice to see them back where they are. And yeah, Lando's carrying a nation, pretty much. I know George won, but I feel like Lando's very popular. So, as long as we take P3, P4, that's all we need to do. What was the score, David, in the end? I wanted to watch that one, but I thought I'd give you some live stream. Giuliani's no way. But I don't think so. I think it'd be too tough. Could be worth a go, though. Especially with the groupings. Jose, welcome. 1-0. Oof. So, P3, P4 should finish quite close, which should help our grouping. You've got to make sure that you're completely on it in sprints now. And their rival's not too far ahead, but he hasn't used that much of his power unit, to be fair to him. Yeah, tricky. Everyone wasted a good England game where England don't play very well, that's for sure. Own goal. Oof. So what GP then? So with entry fees being reduced this week, which GP is everybody going into? And let me know, instead of ongoing champion, let me know what you was before. So let me know challenger going to contender or challenger going to champion. Let me know if you change him. Andrew's sticking to champs. I'm tempted to go junior on the main account. I just want to try and see if it alters my groups. But I'm also in a mindset that I don't want to lose any rewards. Junior is potentially going champion as well. Sticking to challenger, might Dr. Junior for Q-Storm. Peter saying he's going to get the highest group, so it's going to be tough to get through. Do we have power unit tracks as well this weekend? I think. Which could be tough. Everyone's going to score pretty well in them. Champs all the way for TMD. The thing is though, TMD, it's ×2 rewards, but I don't think your grouping's too bad, is it? What are we on points wise? 90 points. Tyre management weekend. Ooh. Plenty of changing setups then this week. Oh my god, catch me B again. I lose a lot of races in Series 12 now. We're coming up against some very strong rivals. And make sure as well, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button on the stream. Show your support. Prince Near, welcome. Austrian GP, yeah, we were just on about it a moment ago. Great bit of action. Shame it ended the way it did, but it is what it is. Let's try and keep up the pace. Yeah, TMD got a group. My group's just, it's just tough. And then it get merges with the best group, or one of the best groups. So, contender with price drop. Julian is yes, main account. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you might find some players risk it. It is Dragon. Always tempted by Dragon, but I haven't got the race start for the drivers. But again, he gets away better than I do anyway. Jetto, are you still smashing the old Fantasy F1? You was doing pretty well before. Right, let's get through. 2 races, and hopefully we're on for another crate. Who do you want to win the Euro? Gotta be England, Prince Near. Gotta be. Yeah, George Pinto, absolutely. So Series 12, it wasn't massively hard, but it was hard because it was a driver stat before. And now, obviously, it's mixed again, so it is now on to car in Series 12. But Series 11 is definitely a little bit more difficult for everybody now. Who do I think's going to win the Euros? Probably Spain. I think they look pretty good. Double rewards this week, yes. So as Tricky says, for anybody who's playing GP this week, you've got to make sure you get through to the final round, because ×2 rewards could be massive for you. Think of how many Logan Sargent that you're about to get and double it. RML, welcome. Hope you're doing good. So, just got to watch the tyres with Norris here. And Catch Me B is missing a pit stop. That's interesting. See what happens there. Bit of an unlike Catch Me B decision. Yes, Prince Near, we're doing a GP guide. That'll be out tomorrow, Tuesday. I mean, he's still racing away from me, to be fair. Even without tyres. I mean, he's not that slow. Used all his power unit, though, and going to double stack, which is good. Kevin ×2. I know, we need a bit of Kevin. Kevin! We haven't had him for 2 weeks. 560 epics for P1 champs. Oh, I know. That's what I mean. It's disgusting. Nishan, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? So we should be on for solid win. We've had some okay races so far. Yeah, so Series 11 RML, they've rotated the tracks again. I don't know what Series 11 is. I don't know what stat it is. I haven't looked. Is it overtaken? Milos, thank you. Means a lot, Milos. I haven't actually looked at what Series 11 is. I mean, it's going to take 47. I think Catch Me Be just needs 43 points by the look of it. Overtaking for Series 11. So yeah, obviously a different type of track strategies in terms of setup needed. Whereas in Series 12, Power Unit is all you need to use. And I'm sure Catch Me Be's on his final run, so that's why he's not even troubling. But all good by me. Had some good races against him today. And that's one for Norris going very slowly. And a nice 47. That's what we needed. So we should have one more then. So that puts us on 137. That means we need 38 points in our final one. I think, if my maths is correct. And this is how quick you've got to be. Just got to keep going. You've got to keep it going. But yeah, make sure as well. Yeah, hit that like button. Let's get on. Every race. Every race. And it's Miami. It's a slower circuit. So let's see how this plays. Yeah, Twitch it also. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button. If none of you have done it already, head over to Twitch. If you've got Amazon Prime, you get a membership for free. So go and have a look. If you dare. Always happy if you're supporting. So, it's going to be Catch Me Be again. We're going to do some racing again.
2 secs, Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
TMD with a 4-month Twitch Prime subscription. Lovely TMD, thank you. He dares. He does. Look at the start we've got. Awful start. But luckily, we don't need too many points. It's going to rain in this race. I mean, our start compared to Catch Me Beat is terrible. Rain on lap 6 for Mert. Quite potentially here. Mert's favourite one. I mean, sometimes I feel like you get these races which are just extremely difficult. But let's see. See if we can climb through. Should be able to have enough power unit to be able to do so. Can't push too much with Alonso though. And into P6. And P8. I think I only need 30 something. 37 I want to say. So yeah, we don't need too much. Should be absolutely fine. Gonna have to pit twice with Norris though. Because of his tyres. Probably only pit once.
2 secs, Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
As Salah, appreciate the subscribe. I believe on YouTube. Yes, it is. If you're watching. Using the GOAT. We are using the GOAT. Fernando Alonso. And Lando Norris. So, I'm going to have to pit again. So we're going to go on to some more softs. But if we can keep it up. And Catch Me Be's disappeared. He'll give us 47. We'll give him 47. That's how it works now. Thanks, Dave. Welcome as well. Much appreciated. Very good to see you in here. As well as a channel member. Welcome. So Alonso can probably go to wets. Norris probably going to kick 2 laps out here. As long as we come P3, P4, pretty happy. Yeah, he can do 4 mediums, but only just. Norris's tyres not as good. That's the only difference. But yeah, a bit of rain, Andrew. That's what's going to spice it up. Prince Nee, you can go up Series 8 as soon as you unlock it, but if you find that it's too difficult, you might want to drop down to 7. Alonso is level, I want to say 5. Andrew, welcome. Yeah, big boy Ocon, British Ocon. He's alive and kicking this week. And Salah, welcome, playing now. Salah, are you Catch Me B? Or are you just playing F1 Clash now? So, P2. And, I mean, Alonso's kicking back out there in P4. Like times 2 by Andrew. That's what we like. Oh, I should have pitted. Oh, no. Forgot to pit. Callum hitting the subscribe. Everyone give Callum a dub for becoming a channel member. I think Callum's always a channel member pretty much, so really appreciate your support, Callum, as always. Peter's got Bottas again. DJ Azza. I know, we could crack some tunes. The more people that become channel members, the more tunes you get. For the brief 5 seconds of what it is. So we missed the pit, but we're going to be fine. And I'm going to finish this race. Same group as Ratson. Oh, bit of inter-team rivalry for the group then, Peter. But yeah, I'm liking the new sprints. Definitely better than GP. I think if I didn't get through on GP now, I wouldn't be too worried. 5 years for 5 seasons. Yeah, that's a long time. Quite a lot of people played this game for quite a while. And hopefully we're seeing it get better. Hopefully. So, P3, P4. Catch me B. Gone. Just trading 47s. But hopefully we've got a crate. And hopefully it could be P1. We haven't really messed anything up here. We've finished as quick as we can. We've had real players, which usually helps. So we've got to... Well, hopefully, Kimo, it improves and it's not the last for many players. Yes! Here we go. That's what we want. Come on. None of my things. Why do they not work anymore? I used to have so many keys that I could use. And they don't want to work. Hulk time, people saying. Ooh, we do not want to Hulk. No way. So, it's not going to be Logan. No. Hamilton could be. 5 memberships if you get a bad reward. Oh no, but don't start this. I'll do a trade. If one person becomes a channel member, I'll give away 5. How about that? How about that's a deal and a half, that is. Deal and a half. Let's see then. What do we get? Let's find out. 12 science. 6 power lift. Please be good. 4 Lando. And then the gold one. We're going to do the guess. Right. Let's play the game again. So, we haven't done this for 2 weeks. If you're watching, what I usually do at rewards is I cover my face.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Just welcome David as one of the club. Cash goes Joe. So what I want you to do is when I close my eyes, you've got to tell me what I've got. But you can't tell me what it is. So, for example, if I've got Fury, you could say Tyson. you get the drift. If I get Hamilton, you could say hammer time. See what little inventions you can get. So, here we go. Drum roll. Now we wait for something good. I'm waiting patiently. X-Men Professor. Everyone going for X-Men. Beauty and the Blue X-Men. Bella. I love. Oh, some people have some great. I mean, it looks like people are not too happy, but Max, the way he drove yesterday. This is what it's all about. It's always having a good guessing game. So, Beauty and the Beast, it's got to be, hasn't it? Yes. Oh, no. We didn't really want that one. I mean, we'd potentially still use it when it comes to one of our setups, but yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. So let's get rid of our crates. What you want to do is, because I'll show you this setup as well, Tricky. So what you want to do, because you can race 3 or 4 races now, always try, if you can, to clear your crate slots. Obviously you need boosts to be able to do it, of course. But it just means you get a fresh 4 crates every time if you can. It's the best way I do it for opening up. As we get 2 Daddy Boy Stroll in that one. Hopefully we can grind out a legendary crate this evening as well. So some Perez. And then let's just open the free crate. It won't be too bad of an asset. I can't remember the setup that it goes on, but so we are using at the moment, Tricky, Alonso and Norris, level 5, level 4. And this is the car that we're using in Series 12. So 270 power unit. Obviously, it's a full-on power unit circle. We've got a quick pit time as well in there. And we start towards the back, but because power unit is so dominant, you can absolutely slice through the field. So, Primstraw, welcome. Welcome along. So, let's get back into it. Another 4 races. And we'll be straight back in to a sprint crate. Will it be Catch Me Be for the 75th time? Or will it be something different? Let's find out. How many sprint crates have people... Is he watching our stream or something? Good luck, Andrew. He stream sniping me. Killing me. Might be a bot, might be real. I'll trade you 47 Catch Me Be if you're watching. I'll have 47 this race. You can have 47 the next. So, I mean, we're going to go with it. We're going to see what happens. I'll try RMO after I've done this sprint, 4 races. And it looks like it is a real then. Again. I think Catch Me Be is out there to destroy my sprints. We need a good start if we're going to be able to. I mean, we need a better start. And now we can actually use emojis for each other. Makes it a daunting race. So let's see. Let's see how many points we can get away with then against Catch Me Be for about the 45th time. And he's got a lot quicker car. But hopefully that won't stop us scoring some points. He's on the softs. So I think RML, I think there's 2 power unit circuits in Series 11 now. So you definitely want to balance setup with a bit of power unit. Yeah, Peter, Catch Me Be all the time. It's mad, isn't it? But it's all good. It makes it more fun. And that's what we like. But we'll keep pushing. We'll try and extend the gap, which means we'll get at least 44 points, if not 45. Catchy B is pushing. Going to go to the mediums. I mean, look how quickly he sliced through us then. Like pot knife through butter. And we're into the lead. I think we are trading 47s at this rate. Ragnar, I am okay, thank you very much. How are you, Ragnar? Welcome along. And we're going to come into the pits. So he carries on round. I didn't mean to pit Norris. Oh, I've lost the plot. I meant to pit Norris next lap. And now I got to do an extra pit stop. Oh, God, Azza. Igor, welcome. Hope you're good, Igor. So, you know, already messing up my own races. But never mind. He's already going to come out ahead of me as well, so... yeah, not going to look too good this race. Potentially a 44-point race, if we can keep Alonso in second. Ragnar, definitely sprint is better than GP. 100%. Rashish, I'm okay. How are you? Welcome along. I can't believe I've pitted Norris by mistake. Oh. That's killer. And he's going to get me. He's going to cut me back down to 43, his catch will be. He's on the mediums though. We've got good power unit left. Rookie mistake, that one. And February, welcome along as well. Make sure you all do hit that like button. And yeah, here he comes. Here he comes past us. Try and gain a little bit more power unit. We should be able to push to the end on 45%. If we can keep second, it'd be nice to get 44 points. Bit of back markers will probably hinder us. Alonso's got good tyre management versus his Norris, though. That's always good to know. And Norris, well out the back. And Catchy B is ruining our percentage of win rate. Zolt, welcome. So, P1. And a lonely P4 after that rookie mistake. But we'll move on. The good thing is, real players mean that you finish your race faster. That's good for sprints. But we need at least 44 points every race. Now, Catchy B is racing hard. But I'm getting him every race, man. Tell him to have a day off. Tell him to get a cup of tea or something. We'll get him again now as well. I'm telling you. And check out, everybody, this Q. Look at that nice Q medal down there. A Miss GP and then a Q medal to follow. No, it's all good. We've got someone different now, Peter. We're safe. It's all good fun. I enjoy them races more, though. I don't want to race bots every time. I just want to race real players, take some points. It's a lot more fun of a game. So, 14-18, you've just seen this track, so it should be fairly straightforward, this one. And yeah, we're only another 3 races already off a sprint crate, which is great. This is what I love. Juanju, welcome. Yeah, Mert's going to tell him, right. Mert's on their Discord at the minute going, search now. He's searching. Search now, quick. I know Mert's game. That's why he's here. Sabotage. Usually everybody wants to see me bad rewards, Mert, but Mert wants me to get not enough races to come 5th. Mert's took it to the extreme. I'll let you off, Mert, one day. So, settle in back down then. Keep on racing. Because the race times are not too far off each other, we generally could get him the next race, though. And that's how it's going to go. It's going to go back and forth. But Power Unit is making it a lot easier to come through the pack. As he says that he's in P5 after lap 2. Legacy, welcome. Thank you, Legacy. Good to see you back here as well. So Alonso will come in. Mert's got his enemies from our club already. You can see it. Into P3 for Lando then. Lando Norris into P3. Oh God, Mert. Jesus. So Alonso coming in. He should be clear. Norris doesn't have the best tyres left. And hopefully should be good for a 47 points, which is what we need after a few drop points against Catch Me Beat. Should give us enough gap to be able to continue and do it in 4 races. Should stop pushing if I know my tyres are weak. As we come round. So yeah, rival. This is a difference between a bot and real though. You can see when we're against Catch Me Be that we pretty much weren't too far away, but look at the bot on here, miles behind. And they've got to pit. That's what causes us a bit of delay. So it's not all bad having real players sometimes. As Lando Norris accelerates away from the Ferrari. The Ferrari that has not been lapped, by the way. It is generally P3 in this race. And Fernando Alonso reliving his GOAT life up in P1. It's what we like to see. Come on then. Zhou Guan Yu at the back of the field like he is in F1 as well. See, game is realistic. Told you. Hulkenberg. Where's Sargent? P20. He's too high. So, P1 in the bag. Should be 47 in the bag. Which makes what? 1 more? 2 more? 2 more? As Alonso comes through, and so does Norris, and then you've got to wait ages for the AI in P16. Look how far they are behind. Luckily, I think they're pushing, which is good. We'll let the bingo dobbers go round until we eventually get them to finish. Yeah, I bet, Mert. I bet he's waiting. Ready to... It could be you though, Mert. I reckon you could give it a go. Good stuff indeed. 47. And you can always tell how many races you need, because if you've won, you'll have it in your crates. So I've got 2 more. As we're on 91. Here we go, Mert. If it's him, I'm telling you, Mert. If it's him, you're getting a timeout quicker than... I don't know. Oh, Mert. Mert. You at... Mert. Mert's sabotaging us, Peter. Making us get the same person every time. I'm telling you. We don't go as bad as Yuki, trust me, Julianis. I'm going private next race. Yeah, me and Catchy B are just sprint towing. You've got it. We get a 47 each, and then we chill out and get some 43s. Chris Hawes, appreciate you popping by. Chris Huxley, sprints are good. Reduce the points now, Chris, in sprint races. So, for example, Series 12 was 400. It is now only 175 points required. And usually takes 24 minutes unless you match the same person over and over again. It could be a little bit quicker. Mert, tell him to let me win a couple of races as well, because it's killing my win percentage. I'm going to look like a right rookie. Nothing I can do. Series 9 though, Chris, only 3 races in Series 9. That's all you need to be able to do a sprint crate. It's the same series as my free-to-play account. Cost you 5 GP. This is not a trade-off. I'll just beat him on my own one day, Mertz, don't worry. Which boost do you use in Miami? It is Miami. What do I use in Miami? Trying to think what I've got. Isn't it Race Start? Is it Gladiator I use? I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, Chris Huxley. So the recent should be that your scores are way lower required now. Devor, welcome. I'm sure Devor, I have some good races against you, I think. Quite a lot in Series 12, if it is yourself. Instinct. Race Start, Power Unit, Rooster, and yeah, probably Gladiator's okay. Gladiator's defending and Race Start, isn't it? Bit of anything. It doesn't matter what you get when Catch Me Bee's sitting waiting for you anyway, is it? You can't, Chris, but what you can do is you can get quite a lot of upgrades instead to help you get to Series 10. Yeah, Devor, we usually have some good races. I think you're slightly higher on the team score level, but we always have a good fight. It's always nice. I mean, Devor, we're getting Catch Me Bee every race, so if you want to join in and mix it up a little bit, you're more than welcome. Just ask Mert, he'll set you up. Mert's our matchmaking guru. Oh God, Mert. Obi. No, because Mert, Obi will just let that happen. There's nothing better than Obi seeing me lose. Well, he knows that. You know that. I mean, I'm not even going to get B3. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing on the other phone. I mean, I have 2 weeks off stream and everybody's out to get me. What is this? You're supposed to be nice with the matchmaking on my return. I don't know why some of my sounds aren't working though. No idea. We'll find out if it works. Well, we come across the line. We got P4. Mert. Right, who you got next for me, Mert? Come on. Ruining my win streak, sir. Ruin it. Right, one more. Don't do it, Mert. I can't. This is. This is a joke. What can you do? But this is incredible. It's time for the free to play. Oh. Just. I mean, it's mad, isn't it? Ali, welcome. I mean, look how just quick he drives round me. It's not even a match. Right, anyway, we're going to destroy him and put Mert in his place. We're not scared of any Elite Alliance player. Igor, do not be nice to Mert. Eri, welcome along. No one be nice to Mert. He's on the naughty list. I mean, Catch Me B saying go, go, go. I've been go, go, going for the last hour. And all I've got is him. I mean, Tricky, yeah, you take some compliments. He says good race. As he beats me. I will not lose anymore. He's looking after his power unit. He's going to let me win. This has all formed part of the Elite Alliance. As a W merge. Becoming the best of friends on track. Mert's never had so much fun in his life. I'm telling you. I'm going to hide my screen now when I search. This is what it feels like to be one of them big streamers like Ninja or someone when someone stream snipes you. Joshua, welcome. You haven't missed much, Joshua. Welcome along, because we're still racing. I mean, we're still racing the same person every time. Julianis. Mert's getting him to match up. We can't beat him. Right, who's got the quicker pit stop? Andrew, that's what it's all about. Got to get your F1 Clash fix.
2 secs, Karoon. We've got a new subscriber.
As Pedro hits a subscribe. Much appreciated, Pedro. Welcome to the channel if you're watching. And we are trying, hopefully, to get a P1 crate this time round. We're trying to catch. Luckily, we don't need the win. But Julianis is... Not Julianis even. I'm saying the wrong name now. Reading the chat. DQ the afternoon. Oh, God, Obi. I've seen it all now. Jesus. That's quite a good one for Obi. I'll let him have that one. Joshua, Series 7, all about power unit. All about the power unit. No, is it? Yeah, it is Series 7. I'm right. Vimto, welcome. Yeah, but don't upgrade everything in the lower series. But definitely focus on sort of the main things. Ah, right. Hopefully, we win this as some consolation prize in terms of the sprint group. Because we're not going to beat him on the track. We are going to take a point. We are sharing the points. Mert, is generally Catch Me Be racing at the same time on purpose, or is it just a massive coincidence and very funny that it is the case? Couldn't even get the last corner. Oh, look at us painfully going across the line. Well, there you go. I mean, we got to win. Some way. One day we'll get a win. Right. If he beats me in the sprint group as well now, we're just going to end it there, I reckon. If he generally is first and I'm second. Yeah, Joshua, power unit is king in Series 7. Definitely do that. That will help massively. So, we get on the board. We're going to hide the stream from Catch Me Be and Mert. I'm going to time Mert out for half an hour. Make sure we get a nice clean run. I think the thing is, probably with me and Catch Me Be, we're probably on the same sprint and the same races. We're probably both then getting to this point and waiting and then searching again. Rashish, if it was that easy to get a match up, we'd probably be doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a quick toilet break in this one, but I'm going to leave the reward on the screen so you can see what it is before me. Let's hope it's Eri. I think you're in this group, was you? But get your guesses in, and then I'll leave you with it for a minute. And you'll be able to see what it is. Lando Norris. We get. That's decent crate so far. The Arc. And then we'll be back. And I'll leave you with it. Hopefully something good for the pain of racing Catch Me Be. Hey, we'll take a bit of that, won't we? Catch Me Be can race me all the time if we go and get a nice Sergio Perez. But I mean, it has to be fair. We have to play this one then. Don't worry, Andrew. I've seen it.
Oh, Checo is a legend.
Absolute animal.
Oh yeah, we'll take that one. Right, time to hide the screen so Mert can't see us searching for a race. I'm only joking. I'm just restarting the game. So, load it up again. Yeah, Perez is decent. Perez is decent. I mean, I only won one crate out of 4 then. And it was the only time I didn't face Catch Me Be. Let's see. So, 605 million. Coins are racking up. I've got a few little upgrades. This is what sprints is about, though. It's happened massively. Can start to just upgrade away at the bottom. Yeah, Josh, so you've got to keep grinding Series 8, obviously, to get Bottas. It is tough until you get him, but Kevin Magnussen is fairly decent as well. So let's upgrade these a little bit. And I think it's just onto them. Piastri and Sainz can both be upgraded. What am I in need of massively? Probably some Verstappen or Leclerc would be nice. Verstappen or Leclerc, and then on the car, probably some Nemesis is probably the big one that I need at the minute. I'm safe now. You sure? But and some Mac probably. So Stefan Klang, welcome. So let's have a look then. Mert, I'm warning you. Don't. Jesus. Peter got 10k mag. Oof. What is everyone's rewards in sprints then? So let me know what you have had today. What have you found sprints worth it today with the changes? Or do you think it's been a little bit more difficult? Best set for Series 11. So Neil, you want a balanced setup. You want a setup that is slightly more power unit based though, because 2 of your tracks are power unit. Yeah, I've had mostly good rewards today, Andrew. Mostly good. I've had a Leclerc. I've had who else did I have? Leclerc, Russell, Sainz. I've had Behemoth, Cyclone, Nemesis. I've had all the powerhouse. I've had all the big parts. Tim, afternoon, welcome. We're going to win a race because we're not against Catch Me Be. And luckily we're going to get into the lead. And Fernando Alonso is going to lead us away then. Rajesh 5, Joe Epic 5, Bottas Epic, Valkyrie 5 and Hulk. Oof. Yeah, the old Hulk's a pain sometimes. Very common. Obviously has a high drop rate chance. Well, hopefully we're not in for any Hulk. We haven't had... How many crates have we done so far? We've had a Perez and we've had the Beast, haven't we, so far? Because we came 4th in the very first one. But yeah, definitely changes. So Series 12 now being power unit makes it a lot more smoother racing compared to the one track which is bad, which we had before. So hopefully we can fly through this one. Not looking too bad at the minute. And Alonso can come in. Can we get past Leclerc? We can. And in to P2. If you are watching, make sure you hit subscribe on the channel as well. We are going to do a massive 10,000 subscriber giveaway when we reach it as well. So if you are just watching, you have just found the channel, do hit that subscribe button. And I'm hoping we're going to make it a party type stream. We're going to have rewards. We're going to have spin the wheel for your reward. We're going to have little fun and games like that, which hopefully should make it pretty interesting on a stream one night to see what you could get, you could win. So hopefully we'll have crates, books, boosts, a lot of stuff like that to give away when we do get to 10k. I think we're only probably around, I can't remember what we're off, around 300 maybe off at the moment. So yeah, if you do hit it, you'll be helping us along the way, especially now that we are returning a little bit more. Hey Julianus, we're all about giving back. That's what I do. I always hassle Hutch, give me some giveaways, because I just want to give them away. What's the point of Hutch keeping them when you can give them away? 3 races, 5 epic. Rajush, exactly. Same for my Series 9 free to play. 3 races, I get some epic straight away. It's great. Definitely, I mean, we're all very critical, yeah, get my words right, critical of Hutch and some of the improvements they try and make, some of the levels of racing on the game this season, but one thing we can't fault them is for trying something different, and these sprints are very nice. I do hope they keep it. I really do hope, because I don't want to go back to 400 point races whatsoever. Don't think any of you want to go back to the races that they were before. Why would you? But tomorrow, again, anybody who's watching at the moment, tomorrow we'll have a live stream again around 6:30. And then we've got plenty to come this week. We've got GP qualifying, we've got strategy guides for you back again as well. We'll probably have some information about team score per series as well that we're going to try and drop too. So plenty to get on board with this week's. Series 7, 90 points, 2 races. There you go. Easy. You'd have had to done 5 races before for that probably. Julian's, yep, sprints make the game more interesting now. They really do. Instead of, like, before, it was an hour to do a sprint crate in Series 12. Just over an hour. It's now 24 minutes. It is so much better as we hit P1, P2. And now we can catch maybe as many times as we want because we are hitting a 47, which is good. I got a good look for Slovenia versus Portugal. We're going to keep trying to win these sprint crates, that's for sure. See what we can do. 47 in the back and a green crate. Let's continue pushing as quick as we can. Well, I was in Series 9 and I scored 46, 45 points a race, and I went to Contender and scored 28 because they made the difficulty. This is bonkers. This is bonkers. I can't believe it, man. Oh, Jesus. What can you do, eh? What can you do? It's like Max Verstappen versus Lando Norris all over again. This is all this is. Mert's giving him the directions to when to race. Yeah, Andrew, it was rough before the old Series 12. Very rough. Especially when, like, I used to get Imola and it used to be awful. So I was always doing like 9 races. I've never got so many real players. I think there'll be a lot more people racing now because of the sprint changes. That's one thing you've got to as well. Mert does. Mert's having the time of his life. In my expense. Oh, Twiggy, that's unlucky. So he's closing. Can we keep P2 though? That's going to be the interesting part then. See if we can keep hold of a P2. If I can take a point in its current conditions, I will be happy. Small wins. Gotta take small wins. We're already behind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to come 4th with Norris because he's had a mare. Yeah. We need some regression this. And Andrew, I'm thinking the same. ×2 rewards does make me want to go champs, but I do feel like going something like challenger. Double. Let's see what we got. I tell you what, catch me B if you're watching. It'd make really good content if you pitted on lap 6 and let me win. It literally is mad how much we've caught as well, how much we've raced against him. That's bonkers. It must be a record. It must be a record now. No, not a safety car. No, that's my sprint over. And he's already gone past the pits as well. Oh. Damn it. Can't afford the crate smirk. That's mine and Catch Me Bee's sprint out the window. Literally a couple of minutes behind a safety car. That's killer, Kamegi. Absolutely killer. Let's see what happens. Maybe we can get a Lando-esque dive bomb on Catch Me Bee, and we can take the victory. Maybe it's just possible. Or we can finish P3 and P4. I don't think they're going to catch us up though, because that safety car is moving pretty quick. Nah, I think they will catch us up. It's going to be interesting, this Peter. It's going to be interesting. I think Catch Me Bee knows it. He's got more power. We'll have the slipstream. He'll be punching the air for us. Fernando Alonso versus Leclerc. Norris versus Norris in Bahrain. Title decider. Let's give it a go. And we're racing in Bahrain. Final lap push. Alonso on Leclerc. Can Alonso get the move done out of turn 2? No, he can't. And he's now on the back as we approach turn 3. Going through sector 1. Can Alonso make a move? He's nearly up the inside and has to back out through turns 9 and 10. These all going the same way at the moment. Alonso trying to hunt down Charles Leclerc. Can't find the way past. It's going to be a P2, P4 finish. And we are going to take some points. It was a great race. We have to settle for 44 points though. I mean, that was a pretty boring stalemate in the end, wasn't it? My win rate's going to be about 40% after these. Good job we're not offering... not again. My win rate is getting hammered, man. Oh my god. Oh my days. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Is everyone having fun? Joshua, just go full Series 7 power unit and see how you get on. Oh my god, what a start by Norris. Not anymore though, he's gone backwards again. Where are we? Oh. Frost is a good boost, but I don't have too many of them. I want to keep hold of Frost where I can, so... I'm going to have to do something. Gonna have to do something to try and stay away from Catch Me Bee. Least I can say, if anybody ever questions my commentary, I can go, well actually, Catch Me Bee took all my losses. Series 6, I think I used Lewis Hamilton Common and K-Mag, I think. I want to say. I'm using Alonso to hold him up. Not anymore. I can do 4 mediums, but it's painful 4 mediums. Because I don't quite have the time management. Andrew, he's on another level, Stream Snot. I can't forfeit either, Kamegi, because I need the points. He's got better tyres. I mean, he's going to beat me anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need some new ideas. Just gonna stick Norris on mediums, I reckon. Let him fly. I mean, Norris is not going to last 4 laps on the mediums. He's going to run out on the back straight. But we might as well do something because we're not going to do anything else here. 1 minute delay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Juliana. So I might have to set that up for tomorrow. It'll be another EA player tomorrow, I'm telling you. There'll be Mert will get one of his other... Mert will probably get Musso on me. Yeah, I know your game, Mert. I see ya. We're out in P3. Mert's got the whole band. Craig's ready. Everybody. Yeah, he's good fun, Andrew. I don't mind getting him. I don't care about wins, losses. As long as I get enough points to get a sprint crate, I'm happy. If I can get 1 point off Catch Me Be pretty much every time, then I'm guaranteed my sprint crate at the end of it. And also, just to let everybody know, we should have, in the next 2 months, we should be getting a green screen as well. So we'll be able to spice it up a little bit in terms of our little background here. Because I'll be getting my first house, finally getting my first house. So, we should have a lot better setup incoming. Not just in the bedroom anymore, proper. Which should be good. I'll have to try and think of a background. I might make the background Catch Me Be's face. I think that would be a pretty good background to have, if I'm honest. In its current conditions. Live stream the house. Just walk around. Come tour with me. So it's going to be P3, P4. No surprise there. We'll try and gain some power units, see if we can sneak up to P2, but don't think we're quite going to be able to. We are trying. Got to try something, James. So, come on, P4. Oh no, Andrew. I'm just going to have to hide the screen from... We'll have to kick Mert out the stream. That's what we need. Question is, can we get P2 here? Can we take another point from Catch Me Be? At the moment, yes we can. And I think that's going to stay the same as well. Just going to gain a bit of power unit. Catch Me Be is probably outside my window now, if I checked. They probably overtake me here as well. No, not today. We need a. I need a little message which says "See you soon" because we know we're getting him next race again. We know it. I don't know how many more races have I got. Have I got one to do still? One more Catch Me Be race. I must have said that name 27 times today. I only get 1 crate a race now. Literally 1 sprint, I get 1 crate because I only win 1 of them. Let's see. Yes. Oh. Yeah, they're all coming out now. But I got out of it. I reckon Catch Me Be just got his sprint crate. That's why. Overtaking power units. So is this last one for another reward? I think possibly. Let's see what we can do. Make sure you do all hit that like button if you're enjoying the stream as well. First one back after 2 weeks. So I'm glad to see you all here. P9. Let's go. At least we can come through the pack quick enough. Max Verstappen versus Norris, part 2. We're all good. We survived. And remember, if you do have Twitch, you can get a free channel subscription on there if you have Amazon Prime. So go and check the Twitch out if you've got it. Mertz has got the popcorn. Mertz has got a whole bag of popcorn. It's a share bag, but he's eating it to himself. And he's got pictures of Catch Me Be on his wall. And that, my friends, is Mert Rods. And he's got Igor's wife in the closet as well, you know. Just because Mert's Mert. But back to F1 Clash anyway. We're looking good in this one. No, man. Don't even do that one. Well, you're all making me have a good time on this stream, that's for sure. It has been pretty funny, though. I will give you that one. So I think this is the last one before we get a crate. I think that is all we need. It doesn't seem too long ago that we got Sergio though, so I don't know if we've got one more or not. Yeah, exactly, Peter. It's at the minute, if you get a 47, you've got 4. Every time you get 47, you've got 4 points extra to play with. That's the way of looking at it. So if you can get 147, yeah, you can afford to drop a 39, and you'll be okay. It's definitely a big improvement. Now, I think if we look at everything that Hutch has put in this season, track stats, GP groupings, I know they haven't worked as well as they should. But the ideas are in the right direction. The implementation hasn't. But this, sprinting, entry fee changes, it's all heading in a better way. So hopefully they don't ruin the positive momentum and they do move forward with it. Well, the community is never happy, but the community is currently content with what's currently come out. So hopefully they can feed off that and they continue with it. But Alonso into P1, Norris P2. And we'll find out if this is the last sprint crate. I can't remember. But either way, it's going to be 1 or it's going to be 2 to do. And hopefully if it is P1, we get something good. Sergio Perez last time. Norris finishes up. Rival P3, P5. One more. Potentially, I was going to say, it seems a bit quick, but remember, it's literally only 4 races now. We've got Catch Me Be twice, and I think that might be 4. I think we had Catch Me Be 2 in a row. We had one normal one before that, and one normal after. I'm getting confused in it all now. Yeah, booster. The thing is, James, as well, these tracks are rotated, and this is not official from Hutch, by the way, but we all know that the more they rotate the tracks, the more of the boosts we burn of different types. Obviously, that's the way I read into it. Obviously, it helps us not be as bored, but I do also look at the fact that now I'm burning power unit boosts. Yesterday, I was burning defending boosts. It's clever. It is clever. So, we do get another P1 every 24 minutes. It's great. Exactly, Andrew. They've got to build on this, though. That's key. So, what are we going to get? Oh, Sabre nearly to level 8. Not bad. Some George Russell in there as well. Come on. Give me something good. You ready for the beast, Obi? Ooh. I'm enjoying these sprints a lot, because that is a big, big pull. Obi is not happy. RML, I think they're going to try and plan to rotate everything every week, but at the minute it's about every 2 to 3 weeks that it seems to be happening. Yeah, we're getting slowly to 6. Fernando. Decent. I like this 10. Obi's just not liking the sprints today. Like Perez, the Beast is okay as a reward. Alonso, more Alonso. It's pretty good until we get Hawk or Logan in the next one. Some Lando and Gasly. Anything else to upgrade from the lower levels? Not yet. A couple. 10 million for that level 2. I'm planning to do free to play tomorrow, James, I reckon. It is literally only free on that one, but I'm running out of boosts slowly. Just trying to get as many of the main account in, especially because I didn't qualify last time. The rewards are good, Obi. Musso is ready. Alright, bring it. Bring it, Mert. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely watching on purpose at this point. Oh my god. He probably would be in my sprint group. I'm going to be quicker. Oh, Jesus. I wouldn't mind if it was an equal match, but he's just got a better car and drivers than me, so I'm already on the back foot. His name's Junior. Oh. It's not the word I want to call him at the minute, Peter. Oh. He's just cruising out front. He's just doing it easy. Oh, how about that for a double move up the inside? Go on, son. Andrew, I'm off to watch the football if this carries on. Peter, I think it's the fact that he's probably watching more or anything. If I change a driver, he'll change a driver. I don't mind it. As long as I take 1 point And I mean, if it gets to the point where I need to do 5 races, oh, for I don't think there's actually a point in me pitting. Safety car. Well, hopefully, tell Catch Me B I've had enough now. Well, let's gain some power unit back. I think that's what's probably missing. It's probably just the fact that I'm surprised he hasn't been in the same sprint group yet. But I'm sure he's not far off. Yeah, James, I wasn't sure because I'd still end up doing 4 laps on wets, and I think 4's very tricky anyway. But safety car, he's always there to ruin the chance of 47. Yeah, it is funny. It is borderline crossing to boring. But it is funny in a way. It's a good laugh. We don't have enough laughs on F1 Clash sometimes. So I'll take it. Oh, as we nearly sweep into the lead. Conserve it down. Yeah, Joshua, maybe try dropping to Series 6 if you're struggling in 7. That might be a way of going. Obi's roast. Let's see then, the double stacks. Only just. We are going to get out in P2. And he's going to get out in P3. So maybe we can take 44. But he is going to be quicker. He is going to catch up, as you know by now. We all know this back of our hand. But we'll try and we'll push. See if we can keep it. I think it'll be very difficult to keep it. Gonna leave it on medium push down the straight. Instead of conserving. Try a little bit different. We're going to close in on Lando Norris. We're closing, but they are also closing on us. So, good little battle here. You can see P1 just clipping away from us. Just catching us up all the time. I'm a sandwich of Elite Alliance right now. Yeah, give it a go, Peter. See if you match me. Oh, how did I get P3? Not anymore. Back to P2. Just toying with me. Yeah, we'll start sending our club members now. Club members, form up. We're going to take revenge. But we're going to get an extra point. More than we usually get at 44. I'm in the same position if Peter gets me. Because it just... how did I get P3? I didn't even get a point. Mr. Kamikaze dived on the last corner. But anyway. I don't even know if that done anything. I don't think he did anything to the team's score anyway. I guess someone different. I mean, I'm getting the same sort of people today. Oh, well, Andrew, I'll be in the same point. I mean, it's real players anyway. The game's busy because obviously of the changes as well. So we have to remember that. But when we don't get him, we get another real player, any. And Peter's got a real player. So it is the fact that there's a lot of people racing at the moment. You can tell, though, that matchup was on purpose, though, because you would never be in line of 15-second matchups that much. But let's see how we get on with this one. We could be in the same position. We could be settling for 43 points again. You just don't know. But let's try and get back on the front. David. But let's see. See if we can... We don't really need tyres around this track. So Dragons, it's good, but it's not necessarily required. Because your tyres last anyway. But P2. And hopefully we can get some more points here. P1. It's alright, Andrew. Andrew, if you're watching, you might be a little behind. See if your stream's up to date. Just a little bit. Oh, not... again, man. Every time. Wonder if I could do 4 laps. 3, 6, 7. I could try with Verstappen. He carries on anyway. Oh. Safety cars. We had quite a few safety cars now. So let's see. P2. I'm going to try and go to the end on Verstappen. I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm not obviously going to go out and get 47 points, am I? But he's going to have to potentially pit this lap. Yeah, it's not been good. Is this the 3rd race in a row? Or have I can't remember if I've just done... Oh, it is, yeah. It is. Ugh. Yeah, 3 safety cars is awful luck for anybody. Especially Silverstone's actually slow as well. Probably can get 4 laps comfortably with Verstappen here. Bahrain, Miami, then here. Ugh. Yep, difficult racing sometimes, that's for sure. So he's going to push now quite a lot. Need Verstappen to get through. And at the minute, he's not. Well, now he starts to. Up to P6. Gonna try and keep some power unit with me. See if we can close. Now I've got more power unit. I'm going to do a lap of push in here. Could probably pit again. Racing Rick, yeah. Good stuff, Andrew, good stuff. So, P4. And we've got P3 there as well. I'm going to keep pushing both cars here. I think tyres aren't going to be great on Verstappen at the end of this. It's going to feel like a bit of Hamilton here a couple of years ago. Let's see if I can get out in the lead, though. That's going to be crucial. He's coming back out. He's pushing. And he's just going to take the lead. Not anymore. Verstappen up to P3. Rival's going to catch us though. He's got soft tyres. So it should be able to disappear now. There's the Rival. Just going to come past us. That's fine. Hopefully Alonso can hang it on in there. Got Verstappen up to P5, which is good. Or P4 even, which means 45 points potentially. But this Rival's keeping close to us on the medium tyres. Let's see if we can just keep him at bay. I think we will. So we are going to get a win. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. That's why I thought, oh, maybe you're a little bit... Sometimes you can recognise in the chat when someone's behind a little bit. Sometimes you don't even know. But P1, which is good. 45 points then, I think, for P1, P4. Indeed. And that's a welcome return. Needed that one. Let's see. Let's carry on. See if we get him again. I mean, the thing is, Catchy B is literally... Oh, we are getting different people now. It's real players every time. Ratzenberger from our own club. Do you notice we're not getting Junior now and Mert's not speaking in the chat? Mert's gone back to the drawing board, trying to work out how he can get the match back again. Interesting change though, isn't it, Peter? To understand. Let's see what Ratzenberger can do. Bit of in-house inter-team battle then. Let's see. Should be him anyway. It is. Let's see what we got. Last time I raced him, he beat me because I got absolutely destroyed in Hungary for turn 1. And we're going to get away a little bit. Oh my God, Alonso got smashed at turn 1. So, let's see if we can overcome this matchup as well. Loads of real players, loads of people racing, trying to get them sprints, trying to get them rewards and upgrades done. As we do get into P5. Yeah, it definitely is him. The old boosts kick in live. See, with Power Unit in Series 12, you have got a massive chance of coming through anyway. And yeah, everyone's got time now. Whereas before, people would have gone, oh, I've only got 45 minutes, I won't complete a sprint. Now, people can complete sprints. They can race. A sprint is now a sprint. A race is a race. Come on, Verstappen. So, let's see if we can catch him. We're doing okay so far. We've got him vulnerable. Not... Oh, I thought that was a safety car again then. As we do come through into P1. Tricky. I'm a little disappointed, but Douglas Ruiz, for any Italians or Juventus fans in here, Douglas Ruiz, Villa player of ours, our best player, arguably. He was quality, and because of the PSR issues, we have to sell somebody, and sadly it had to be him. But he's a great player. Slightly disappointed, but not a lot we could do. Right, P1, P4. Let's see if we can continue this race. Who is going to join us tomorrow for sprints as well? Probably do the free-to-play account maybe tomorrow, or a little bit of both. Let me know in the chat, yes, no. Who's going to be here at some point tomorrow? Peter's going to be grinding hard. Well, Holland is on, you true Peter. Obviously the Euros Well, that's the thing, Andrew. Villa have got 0 debt, but can't spend. Oh yeah, worth playing all day, Peter. Tomorrow, if you've got the time. If anybody's got like 25 minutes now, it's worth playing Jules. 100%. But we should be away then. P1, P2. Finally, a nice little victory. Still got a lap to go though. You never know what will happen. DC is not 9 o'clock yet, so we have to watch out for that part as well. Don't want no DCs around here. That corner's so slow. 1 coin spin, I think I got 9 million or 7.5 million. Didn't get anything good. What did everyone else get in there? 1 coin spin. Did anybody get any of the big bucks? 80 bucks was on offer, I think, in one of them. Anybody get any of them? As we get a nice win. Great race. With Ratzenberg, who's going to come home in what looks to be P6. Can he snatch P5 out of turn? And he is going to snatch P5, crossing the line. 12 million coins for Andrew. Let's see though, we've had a couple of safety cars. Is this going to be enough for a P1, or are we going to be settling for a potential P2, P3, P4? Still got 1 race to do. And I only need 40 points. I only need 40 points to be able to do it. So hopefully, should be straightforward. Different matchups now. Little bit of team score change. And you could argue, a lot better matchmaking. So that's what sometimes can happen. Juniors either stop racing, or you can change your driver, or just one driver, one part, and you can get some different player matchmaking. Always worth checking out. Until they change their driver, then you're stuffed. So, we've just been through this one, so this should be a crate. Hopefully it's P1. Fingers crossed. Well, this is the thing, Peter, in this at the moment. You can watch me on stream. I know it's not the most fun thing in the world sometimes to watch, but you can see 2 sprint crates an hour now. Whereas before, it was 1 hour and 10 minutes for a sprint crate. You was watching 2 crates a stream pretty much. Whereas now, you can literally watch about 6 to 8 sprint crates a stream. Not even for 20 a race. It's a lot better for actual racing, that's for sure. Steve-O, check your shop. But I do believe there is some restrictions on countries. For what reason, I do not know. Same as the Community Championship from last season. I think Belgian players do not get it. Yeah, it depends how many points you're getting a race, Neil. Did you say you was in series, was it 9 or 11, I think, potentially, I remember? Might be completely wrong with that one, but series 9, about 3 races now, if you can get 40 points a race. I think it's 110, isn't it? America should be fine, Steve-O. Maybe, Jesus, he just absolutely flew past me. Just put in a ticket to support and ask him the question. Series 11, yeah. So Series 11's obviously because of the track changes. Oh, there's an error. Got ya. So it's a bug then, currently. So it'll be back then, I expect. They'll re-release it to players, if that is the case. So just hold bay and you'll get it. Just not at the moment. But yeah, Series 11, balanced setup, is going to be a lot more difficult. It's going to take you a lot more getting used to compared to what it was before. Same as players in Series 10. They've just got a little bit easier, I think. Not sure what Series 10 is anymore. I imagine it's probably something like It's going to be a car part, isn't it? I believe. Oh no, would it? Can't remember. Gold crate for the survey as well. Yes, how many people got the survey? I didn't do it personally. I mean, they already know my feedback. Anyway. But I didn't play the game during the survey. So that week that I had a full week of not playing this game completely. So I didn't do the survey as a result. Oh, not, you are joking me. We've got another safety car. How many safety cars? 25 points. Yeah, that's because cornering. So Series 10's cornering. Series 11 then. Yeah, it's a lot more difficult, Neil. But balanced setup. And hopefully a few upgrades. And you can get that. If you struggle and you're not too bothered about sprints, drop to Series 10. If that's cornering, you'll win a lot more races. And you'll get some Series 10 parts and drivers as well. There's no way we're going to score P1 in this because at the end of the day, we've had about 7 safety cars. It's going to be a last lap sprint to the line. And then hopefully, we're going to get something good. That is what we need. With Alonso P2. Verstappen P1. As we catch the safety car up, we've got no one pitting. We've got Verstappen and Perez. Perez in P4 behind us. And we've got a race sprint. And hope we didn't get too bad of a group. And then we can get another P1. Great. That means we've probably done about 4 or 5 sprints in 2 hours. We've probably done, yeah, probably about 5. I would say. I can't remember who we've got. We've had Perez. We've had the Beast. We've had Perez, Beast. Can't remember who else we've had. We had coins at one point. I can only remember the latest ones. So, Verstappen, Alonso leading us through then. Rival's going to finish behind us, P3, P4. Alonso, yes, as well. Alonso was the good pull. Don't know what the others were. There's definitely 3 there. We had more than that, though. So, we're probably going to finish like P4. We've had about 2 or 3 safety cars in this sprint group. Or maybe not. It was a dead group. We'll take P1. Thank you very much. Easy. That's what we want to see. Yuki Tsunoda. Cold Fusion. Lando. Repping the McLaren, and we're getting the McLaren boys. Maybe we'll get McLaren Lando Norris this time around. Let's give it a drum roll. Leclerc would be decent. Oh, Obi would be trembling right now. That is good. We are getting the good rewards, I'm telling you. We are pulling. This is why it's worth doing. It is absolutely worth doing these sprints. Obi's not happy. He's sitting there like the silent assassin that he is. And it's not going his way. It's not. And that is what we want, because that's why sprints are so worth it. Look at what I've got in this stream. Alonso. We've had that one there. Like, we're getting good stuff. Ocon after Ocon. We've just got some Carlos Sainz as well, Obi. I mean, I skipped the gold crate, but a bit of Carlos as well. Just to make your life so much better. And that's what we want. This is what it's worth doing. Absolutely. Skip through these. So, might as well chuck in another one. We've 2 hours. We've probably still got another hour left. We've probably still got another 3 crates we could do. 175 points. Any more? Still got some upgrades to do as well. The Beat needs to be upgraded. The Sabre can be upgraded. 36 million. Yeah, probably want some Mach 3. Reactor again. Nemesis is probably the one we need out of everything right now. Probably say Nemesis then is what we want. In drivers, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, probably all worth a shout right now. Definitely worth the grind. Closest on upgrades, yeah, that's what we got to smash these crates out. It's the only way. If you're struggling in GP or what have you, this is your chance to get the reward, especially if you're not making it to the final round. Get some upgrades, get through to the final round pretty much. Yeah, Series 8 is tough, Twiggy. Very tough. Sometimes, Twiggy, it's worth just closing the game and reopening it when you get Imola. Sometimes it might be quicker. Especially if you're going to drop a lot of points. So back to Silverstone we go. 4 races to come. Real player. Tyre management and power unit. Butterfly is the best boost around this track. But we don't have a lot of it, so we're saving it for the GP. Maybe a bot though instead actually. I think they just read it up on 20 seconds. They're using the right tyres. And they are using boosts. So, yep. Here we go then. Let's see if we can start off. Remember, 47 points means that we can drop more points down the line. But we don't usually drop points now in Series 12. Below 43, that is. Bad start. But we should be able to climb through. And you can see already, just by a couple of corners, up to P10 and P12. Getting better all the time. P9, P11. And now pushing the AI along. Pretzel's good. Pretzel is a good boost. I've got that liked. So in case I do need to use it. And now we're all over the back of this rival already. So P6 for them. P7 and P13. We're on the back foot. Oh, so slow out of that corner, as always. And the rival just staying ahead of us at the minute. Oh, Alonso's not having its own way out there. Can Verstappen get Albon? Said nobody ever. Alonso's up to P9. Rival's going... Is Rival going medium, medium? No, medium and softs. Fair. And we are going to make a dive. Rafael, welcome. Welcome along, Rafael. Nice to see you. And we can keep pushing Alonso here to try and gain some ground. Of that we do. How have we just lost out again? But he's going to pit for some mediums. And we are going to carry on around. I'm going to try and gain some power unit back as well here. Yeah, no, nice to see you, man. Hope you're good. Let's just focus on power unit. We're going to have to do a lot of catching up in this race. We're on the back foot. You can see it's only just there as well. Let's see what we got in the bank. Rival's using as much power unit as they can. Alonso's going round the outside. Verstappen's tyres looking a bit short, but we'll be fine. Gain as much of that juice down the straight. Up to P6 for Alonso. And now we've got to close down P1. There he is, no power unit. We should be able to close him at the end of this straight, and we do. He's using every ounce of that power unit of what's left. Should have, if we can just look after the power unit and be on the quicker tyre, we should be able to force him to keep using the drips of his power unit. And there you go, into P1 and P3 with good power unit left as well, by the way. Cut back down. Peter gets Ocon. He could be usable this week, Peter. How has that rival just gone past us? I will never know. Even on mediums. Don't get that one. With 50% will give us a full lap of pushing. Ocon's boosted this week, Peter. But I don't know if that means it's going to be good enough for you. Oh, wrong button. Let's see if we can gain past. I mean, why do we always take that corner so poorly? He's got everything on the line now. We've got Alonso that can push to the end, to be fair. We could end up with 47 points out of this race. We could end up with 47 points. Worse than all the Series 12. I didn't know with a 10% though, Peter, whether or not he'd have been good enough. But good win that one, 47. Looked a little bit dicey at one point. That's what we needed to start. Good win there. Real player as well. Put up a good battle in the end, but we managed to just save our power unit in the key places. And we managed to get off to a flyer. Let's continue on. See if it's another real player or time for a bot. Let's find out. Here in Series 12, lower team score will take that. Flying through these sprint crates. As we are off to Bahrain. So, softer mediums, rooster booster, one of our favourite sayings. And let's get on. Hopefully we can keep this up, because another 10. Nemesis is the one that we want. Sounds like some Alton Towers. If we can get that Nemesis upgrade, it's going to give us a few more stats for what we need. 1P4, 3P2, 1P3 and last P1. Yeah, it's quite busy out there at the moment in sprints. You've definitely got to work, you've got to have a bit of luck as well on your side. What have your rewards been like, Kimo? Rewards been good? Or have they not been so much? Apart from your coins, obviously. But Alonso and Verstappen on their bikes for race 2. Should be able to absolutely clear the field with these, which we are already. Which is nice. Well, that's what I mean. Sprints, I mean, what you take now, so the horrible point of this, what I'm about to say, is actually true. What I get for P1 in sprint, what takes me 24 minutes, is actually better than what I get in a GP, which takes me 20 races. So when you consider that part, 20 races GP for about 5 epics, or not even make it, compared to 4 races in a sprint on a Monday and Tuesday, and getting 10 of something epics, well, that makes the GPs not really worth it too much. I'd rather play sprints. P1 was Mach 3. Mach 3's a decent port. I wouldn't mind Mach 3 myself. But definitely is the way to go now. Until they fix GP rewards with the prizes, sprints are absolutely value for money right now. So Rivals in, and we are absolutely clear. It's going to be 2 out of 2 on the 47s, which is good. You should get a bonus if you score the max points, 47, 47, 47, 47. Not that I can do it, but, you know. It's the little things in life sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Chucky. Exactly, Tuggy. Last season's GP was good to upgrade because you got a lot of assets, you got a lot of commons, rares, epics. Now, because the numbers are so small and drop off massively, you got to find your upgrades from somewhere else. And only the elite get richer. The players who are scoring P1, P2, P3s at the minutes are going to continue to do the same. And then especially when we bring in a ×2 rewards this week, only the stronger get better. Really. That's a fact of it this week. Only them players at the top of each series are going to benefit from the ×2. Yeah, Raphael, Series 10, 11, 12 has changed. So yeah, Series 12 power unit, Series 11, I think it was overtaking, and Series 10 is down in the cornering, I believe it was. So 2 out of 2, P4 and P7 for what I believe is the bot. Use different levels of power unit though, but should be the bot. Yeah, Raphael, well that's the thing though, Raphael, they'll change it next time and Series 11 will go back to something like cornering or something like that. But it depends. At the minute, Series 12, power unit, walk in the park. And I think that's probably a way of getting players to move up as well, you know. So, 2 out of 2. Back to Rick. We've had Rick a fair few times today. Not as much as Junior, but we've had Rick at Silverstone. We'll give this another go. This should be a difficult race for us, but we'll certainly try. The need coins for sprints. You got to watch some adverts, Twiggy. Get them coins stocked back up. So Butterfly is the best boost around here. Don't really need it though. Time management power unit. Let's see. Can we get a better start than we usually get at Silverstone? Because usually it's pretty dreadful. It'd be nice to get a good one off the start. That Norris starting P10 is very nice for the rival. So, slow and slow. We expect that. He's used Taurus, which is predominantly speed, isn't it? Does have power unit, actually, I think, linked him. So, again, not the best start. One car always slacking, and this time it's Fernando Alonso. We're on the back foot. Verstappen's up to P7, which is a bonus. But we are behind both cars by a country mile. Hopefully we can get past Leclerc here. Or not. Just try and gain some ground, which we get there. And we get past the rival too. Need to exit quicker out of that corner if we want to get Norris. So we are coming through. It's not going to be quick enough though. Rival's long gone out front. There is Albon that we're trying to get past. So this isn't going to be a win. We're too far behind already after that start. But we'll continue pushing. Fernando just coming past two cars there. And now right behind the rival. But yeah, rival's absolutely checked out front. Not a lot we can do. Unless that magic safety car came along, then we'd have a chance. Switch to hard tyres for the rival. Interesting. Interesting play. I mean, he's well clear. But hard tyres is a strange one. TJD, welcome. I'm hoping I'll catch him, just not too sure. Feels like he disconnected or something. He's gone both hards so early. I mean, he is well clear. That is the difference. I mean, we're not going to catch him that quick. I don't think we'll catch him at all, if I'm honest. We'll split him. P1, P2, P3. But I don't think we're going to catch. Too far. Too far ahead. Yeah, Rafael, if only, eh? If only that still existed for us in this point. He is catching us as well on the hards behind, which he had a lot of power unit left for. Yeah, it is hard. Depends on his tyres. Norris isn't great on his tyres either, is he? So that's why we are catching him. But he's going to have a lot of power left in the tank, is the rival. We need a breakdown. We need a breakdown of summit. I'm trying to use all my expertise of conserving pushing power unit, conserving pushing power unit. I mean, we have absolutely closed the gap. It's not going to be enough, but we have absolutely tried. I mean, we are going to close pretty well in the end, but the start, him starting P10 and us down, absolutely cost us. Nothing we can do about that. But we did close that gap pretty nicely. P2, P3, 45 points equal. We'll have that. Just a race start, really. That P10 gets a lot cleaner start than we do. And I mean, if we just look at the power unit, I think we're probably not far off each other. Well, I mean, he's one ahead, literally one level, and that is the reactor. So, one race, it'd be another sprint crate time. Well, yeah, the problem was power unit then, really. Tyres were absolutely fine in that race. It was just the power unit we didn't end up having, but we just don't start high enough at the moment. We need to start higher up the grid. Mert's back, which means Junior's going to be back soon. As we head off to Miami. Welcome to Miami. Let's see what we've got. See what we got here. Yeah, softs and mediums. Race start power unit. Rooster booster. Let's hopefully get a good start. Usually do it this track.
Looks like there's a new follower.
As King JCT hits the follow. Welcome along, King JCT. I forgot to boost Verstappen, but we should be okay. Alonso P3, Verstappen in P10. Back tomorrow, same time, same place, eh? But so P2, P4. Let's cut down that one. Let's try and get us through with Verstappen. England was shocking, Rafael. That's my comment. Terrible. As we move into P2. Science ahead. Slovakia deserved the win 100% yesterday. try and get Verstappen through. Should be able to cruise with 4 mediums pretty nicely. Yeah, I'll bet, David. So through we go. P3 and P2 just ahead of us. I don't blame yous at all. So we'll push Verstappen because we're not going to push him at all on his 4 mediums. TMD with a P1, that's what we're going for. TMD after this race, P1 hopefully. Sure, it's after this one. As Alonso should move into P2. And he does. Back for the softs on Fernando. Great asset in Series 12 now, Fernando. So good for tyre management. Which is a massive help. P1 then. Just drag this out nicely. P3 right behind P2, which is going to be pitting as well. So this should be job done. Fingers crossed. So P2 will pit, P4 will pit, 5, 6, so we're well clear then of the cars around us. So I'll nip to the loo quickly. It's coming up to 9 o'clock. We need to finish. It's going to DC time. Well, we're doing this pretty easy. Lap 6, 1 lap to go. And hopefully some more rewards on the way. Tyres are really out, but we're going to be fine going over the line anyway. Which is good. So, 1 lap and some rewards will be nice. And that's what we want. That's what we need. We need Nemesis. And that's what we want. Even only need 4, so we could even come P2, but we don't want P2. Do we? We want P1, of course. I'm going to apply, David. Absolutely going to apply for it. But Alonso is enjoying his time in Series 12 right now for us. He's going to take P1 Max Verstappen P2. And that is exactly what we needed. Good solid 47 with the rival coming home in looks to be P11. So, will we get a P1? I'm sure we're at sprint crate time. I never guess. Always lose track. I'm sure we'll find out. Nice 47. Oh, we do snatch a P1 again. We're loving the P1s tonight. Zenith, oh, God's sake, Kimmo, you had to say that, didn't you? You had to say that. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a bit of karma, if Merck's watching, you see who's P2 in the group? It's Catch Me B. Catch Me B is sitting P2. So the amount of times he beats us, we've just beat him in this group. Who's laughing now? We've got it. We've got revenge. Revenge is sweet. No, Obi, we don't want this to be bad. We've only got probably... might snatch 2 more out of it, potentially. The only way, the only way. Luck was on our side in this one, but 5 memberships, if it's... I told you, Obi, I told you. If one person buys a membership now, or by the end of the stream, I'll gift 5. But no one's done it. Logan. No, we don't want Logan. That does mean Catch Me B is about to be in our sprint group again, probably. So, 1 book. Obi's hoping for the gift. That's what Obi's hoping for. Eduardo, welcome. 12, Zhou Guan Yu. 10, Kevin Magnussen. And then on to the epic. We've had quite a lot of good epics so far. Starkey, I think they've took it down for now, just because of some few bugs on it potentially. Go on, son. Poof. This is Obi's worst stream ever. Oh yes. Now that is what the doctor has ordered. Come on. George Pinto knows. George knows. Ka-ching, Obi. Ka-ching. Yeah, TJ, these are sweet. We know, yes. That's what we needed. We called it. Sam was looking. Hutch have been asking us, what do I want? So we've got, actually, for this week, and I wasn't even debating going for champs this week, by the way. I was thinking about going for, like, challenger so I can get some rewards at the very least. But we're actually going to be in a lot better position. But probably so are many others. That's one thing we've got to remember. Because we've now got, in this setup, Obi is not happy. So in this setup now, driver-wise, we've still got to get Piastri to 5, Sainz to 5. That's pretty good. They're 2 drivers which are going to be half decent. Obi's reluctant. We've got the beat that needs upgrading for our speed tracks. So that's going to go up 1, and that's going to be another 2 speed. That's going to look good. Plenty of coins. And then Nemesis, which is our cornering one, is going to go up again. And that's going to go up another 2 speed, 2 cornering, and a qualifying. So that is going to be looking very, very good.
Yes, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
That is what we're talking about. That is simply lovely. We have had some rewards and a half today. They have been insane. Perez. We've had Alonso, Nemesis. I've had Beat. I've had Behemoth. Oh my god, the list goes on. Sainz, Russell. We have been laughing. Obi, I think this is probably the worst stream you've ever seen, isn't it? Oh, reset time to E. Yes. We're probably going to get DC'd. You're right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That might be a mistake to race this race. At least if it happens, everybody knows. So, let's carry on then. Let's see if we get disconnected or we don't. Rafael, I didn't make it to final round this week on either account. So, I don't really know. I think they were full though. Well, hopefully other people get disconnected and we take the win. That will soon bite us because we'll get disconnected and we'll lose. David, welcome. You're not too late. We've probably got another 2 sprint crates, which includes this one, in us. I might treat you to a 3-hour stream. But plenty of good rewards to go back on if you wanted to watch. I know, Obi, you can take your laugh on that one. I didn't make it through. I know, I'll be going all night now, Peter. It will bring me back down to earth at some point, though. I'll get Logan Sargent or Hulkenberg or someone. It's only a matter of time. Don't you worry. I need coins now. I've got the Beat and the Nemesis to upgrade. That's like 1 billion coins.
2sex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
As Finian hits a subscribe, appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot, thank you. If you're watching, welcome. If you're not, you might find this video one day and welcome. Yeah, I'm simply making the most of sprints while they're at 175. While they're a lot lower, I've got to take advantage. Because I've got to. Got to take it. And look at that for a double move by Alonso. Beautiful. What an overtake. It's all looking good. Too good. He's watching. Welcome along. Appreciate you hitting that subscribe button as well. Frin, how did you find us out of interest? Just generally intrigued? Was you searching for some tips? Was you trying to get some help on the game? Let us know. So, Verstappen P5. That should get better though. Yeah, Obi always likes the bad rewards. That's how he gets his enjoyment. But luckily today, he hasn't had too much to shout about. I'm sure with 2 sprint crates left, he will have chance, don't worry. He will definitely have chance to get his revenge. Absolutely, David. Spot on with that. That's what we're doing. 3 medium, 4 soft, 4 soft, or 4 medium, 3 soft even. Wanting some help? Well, if you want to ask any questions, Finn, let me know. Let us know, and the chat will help you. I'll help you. Mert brings a look. Yeah, Mert, that's it. All that matching that you got us, it's finally gave its look. And that's what it is. And that's what it is. So Alonso P1 and P2, and we're pulling well clear on lap 6. I like it, David. I see what he did there. Rafael's asking for it now. So the rival's not too far behind, which is good. That means we'll finish this race pretty quickly. Jinxed it for bad, indeed. But today has been exceptionally good, but we all know that exceptionally good does not last. That is only the real big upgrade that we had left. We could do with like a Leclerc or Verstappen. That's probably the 2 big drivers that we need. That's what we need, but let's see. 47 to start off with, which is good. And they come P3, P6. So we should finish this game pretty quickly, which is nice. And we can kick straight into... Can't remember opening the crates last time. Oh no, I think I did. I think I'm safe. Straight back into it. That's what you got to do. Keep up the pace. P1 and P2. Merton locking one sentence. Rick again then. Rick's been racing all day. And we're racing Rick again, who's had a P3 champs, which is nice. Very jealous. But let's see. Yeah, join, ask any questions, anyone as well. I will put the link in the chat now, save you having to go find it. That is the link to my Discord channel. So if you are watching, by all means, go and join Discord and we can help you as much as we can. Wrong button again. So, Real Rick. We've been racing Rick a lot. Junior a lot. Everybody. So then, let's find out if we can get this win. I don't think... he's starting on his tyres the other way around, which is interesting. He's gone for mediums on the front driver, softs on the rear gunner. And we need to get through these as quick as we can. Build a gap over Rick. Hopefully we get the advantage of the race start this time. Definitely looks like we are. Look, and he knows it. Because we have managed to create the gap. It's all about, in these races, creating the gap straight away. And that is what we've done. Powell, welcome. Yeah, thank you, Powell. Yes, been enjoying some sprints. A lot of good rewards as well. Making it even better, Powell, to be back. Hope you're well, Powell. I've seen Team Poland change their name as well. Interesting little name change for the club. Rick's in Peter's group. Peter, I'm going to help you. He's currently 4 and 6. But you're already done. That's alright then. You're safe. Just shows you though, if you can get a good start, you can clear pretty quickly. Which is exactly what we've done here. So flying along. And then we should be able to just cruise really. For hopefully another 47. No, Kimo. They are the Polish Dream Team, I think they're called. Aiming for top 15. Was it 2 Polish clubs, Powell? Assuming. We can get you top 15 in ours. 2 Polish clubs. Fair. I like that. I like a committed regional team. That's nice. I rate that a lot. Especially it's difficult. It is difficult. I know a few Dutch teams have tried to break into the top 15. It's tough, but yeah, good luck. 10 Mach 3 but can't upgrade it. Yeah, coins is going to be the issue now with all these races, but we need some coin boosters. That's what we need. I need some 30-minute or hour spins. It's just the Dream Team, Rafael. You've not heard of the Polish Dream Team. Rival's catching up on the softs, you know. He is catching us. Luckily, we have got a bit of power unit in the bank. But he is pushing us close. He has got a stronger car by 1, I think. Why, Rafael? Why? Rafael's, are you Polish, Rafael? Are you going for the Polish Dream Team? Right, 47, real player. Good start, good points. That is what we needed. Yeah. 2 out of 2, I think, then, in this one. Powell's licking his lips now for some potential new players. I see Powell. I know what he's doing. He's sat there on his couch. Powell, I've dropped flags in the lower series, so I'm just leaving it there at the minute. No, like, reason, basically. So I'm just leaving it there. I've maxed flags. Just eventually I'll go back down and get them. Only maybe when the top series opens, when they open that champions. Oh, Peter, what do you do that for? Right then, Peter, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Best of 3. I'm going to beat you, Peter. It's game over, mate. My power unit is too strong for you. You're going to watch the power of Hutch as a W. Right then. Come on then. See what you got then. I'm going to get you here. Watch this. Watch the start by Alonso. You'll be quaking in your boots. Oh yeah, that'll do. He's on the. He's getting nervous already. Don't worry, I'm going to get through the pack eventually. Then I'm going to close you down. Or maybe not. Yeah, Turkey, I think I'll be getting kicked off, mate. I never get the best starts on this game anymore. I need to get past Charles. I'm not going to get past Charles. Game over already after lap 1. But I can take a point off him. I can't even get past Leclerc. Come on, thank you. Fingers on the button. How's Leclerc got back past me when I'm pushing? How does that work? Peter's rigged the game, I'm telling you. I'm going to drop you a point already, Peter, in your pursuit. The pressure's on. Peter's focused, his sweat's dripping off his head. He's trying his hardest right now. Nah, you ain't getting me, Peter. I'm flying. Fernando's a beast. You ain't no match for my Fernando. Peter, there's someone at your door. Your doorbell's just gone, Peter. You need to answer the door quickly. I think there's somebody emergency at your door. Hold on a minute. Hello? Yeah, Sam, can you delete Peter's account? We're mid-race right now. That'd be amazing if you can. Yeah, he's banned anyway. Just get him out of there. Between me and you, Sam. Right, cheers. Bye-bye. Sound. It's coming. Just loading it up. Well, you ain't getting P2, Peter. Telling you. Appreciate it, Michael. Thank you. Hopefully can help you get up there, mate. Lagardo, Ayrton Perez, welcome to the stream as well. You look like you got a hat on your picture like Junior. Don't tell me you're Junior. Come on, Peter. You ain't getting me. I told you, I'm too good for you, Peter. You give me a level playing field car, it's game over. Gave you a head start as well. Yeah, my Alonso's a beast, though. I fed him paella. That's why he's so good. Been feeding him. feel like Mert and Edgardo are planning something here. I don't like it. Well, I couldn't beat you, Peter, but I'll take a point. How about that? That'll do me. Told you, Alonso, beast of a guy. I'll take it. I'll take my point. Yeah, David, messed me after if you're struggling. I'll take that. 44 points. I'm happy. Get me again if you want, Peter. Gets you an easy 46. What power unit are you rocking? 286. Jesus. Jesus. Probably get you again now, Peter. What can I do this time? Look how far I'm starting back. Look how I'm like disadvantaged massively. But don't worry. Fernando's coming for you again, Peter. Here he comes. He's like a rocket. Here he comes, look. Through cars into P3 already. Here's Fernando. I'm going to manage my power unit like I manage the bank account. With complete recklessness. What do you mean, which one, Toki? Come on. I'm going to put him under pressure again. Look at him. He's boosting down the straight. We've got him where we want him. Telling ya. Here we come. He's using all his power unit. Putting the pressure on him. I mean, I might be a little bit behind on this race, ladies and gentlemen, but we're trying. Oh, we're into P2. Go on, Fernando. Go on. Oh, we've jumped him in the pits. Come on. My pit crew have had their protein bars. Oh, Fernando. Oh, Fernando. Oh, come on, keep him behind. Oh, no. Damn it. It was looking so strong. Oh, Jesus, now we're under a bit of pressure. Don't worry, Verstappen from miles back. Going to cut the corner. And we're going to get through. Okay, I can see you both. You're struggling on power unit. See yous. Oh, we're on his back now. He's struggling. Oh, come on. That medium tyre's looking a bit of an issue out front, Peter. Your power unit ain't too good on him. Don't worry, look, Fernando's a beast. It's free kick Salvers. We're on a mission. Come on. Come on. Oh, damn. We're trying. We're absolutely trying. Let me through, man. Go on. Oh, into P2 again. Power unit's a little bit of a struggle right now. Oh, I think he's going to get me. He's going to get me. No. No. Power unit. Yes. I'll put a good fight. Yeah, sprints are a lot better, Poel. A lot better. GP then, I think, is the next one to upgrade. I'll take that. That's good points for me. I'm happy with that. And a P1. Hey, look. Catch me beeves in third again. He's getting in our group, but he's not catching us up. I mean, I had a good shout then. That was a good effort. We're going to do this one quick, so we're going to do one more. 10 Piastri for Andrew. Oh, 10 arc is nice. And then Obi's watching. Obi's sweating. Obi's shaking. He needs something bad to make his day. What is it going to be? Obi's... Obi's been here for like 3 hours waiting for one bad reward. Welcome, Jartman, on Twitch. So I think we should do one more. 4 races. That will bring us up to 10 PM UK time here, and then that'll be it. I mean, gold crate's Piastri as well, to be honest. Oh. Obi, make sure you're not swearing. We can't have that, remember. Right, one more then, and that's how we finish. That's how we finish. One more sprint crate. I've had loads of good rewards. It's been brilliant. It's been absolutely worth doing so far. I think everything that I've got, apart from about 3, have been Series 12 or Series 11. It's been chaotic. Still fail on qualifying or GP, but you know. But they are. I think they are good. Definitely. I hope he's going to be fed up by the time. Right, good start. Come on. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, look at the rewards that we've got in this stream alone. I mean, that's about 25 GPs at this state of the game. Pretzel in Stilverson. I haven't... I should use it. Tyres are not too bad, though, with these two. I can push absolutely fine with Verstappen and Alonso. I'd need it more for Norris or Albon. I mean, that's what I mean, Andrew. It's... The rewards are good. This is probably one of the best changes that Hutch have put in. Successfully. Absolutely. P1. Oh, nearly poked a head up the inside then. Almost a new race crate. That's probably a good way of looking, actually. It was 4 races before anyway, wasn't it? Or was it 3? 47, 94. Can't remember what it was. Now 4-2, yeah. So it is almost the race crate. They should keep this every day. They should keep it Monday to Sunday, the sprints. That would be pretty cool. Gives a lot of people a lot to race for. They ain't got Zenith. That is unlucky. Well, I'll tell you what, Obi. With this last sprint crate of the day, we have tomorrow as well. You might just get what you hope for. Our luck has to change. Of course. 100 points before, so 3 races. Yeah, just under... So into the pits we come. Just the Ferrari to catch. That's what you got to hope for, Andrew. So Verstappen P3. Alonso's already halfway around the track. Look at Alonso has been the go-to person in Series 12. Eri, haven't seen him for a little bit. He might be watching, but I haven't seen him comment for a while. So may not be. But Alonso, clear. Verstappen, clear. And that's going to be... He is good, yeah, Peter. I think because we need tyres at these tracks. Silverstone helps with tyres. Miami helps with tyres. Bahrain helps with tyres. Alonso is perfect for Series 12 right now. Pastry and Norris for Andrew. Frenchie, we are. We're on our last sprint crate. We have done 3 hours of streaming so far. So I do appreciate every single one of you watching. So thank you so much. And we've got 3 races to do after this one. Now I've got music. Oh, Eri's got some tough matchups. Some tough matchups. I mean, to be honest, I'll probably go offline and I'll probably still do sprints. But I might do it on the free-to-play or both at the same time. What do we all think of the mic? Is the mic a lot clearer now? I don't speak about it too much. Does it sound a lot more crisp? 100% better. I like that. I like that. That's good to know. French, I've asked the question, just not ready yet, apparently. Hearing well, yeah. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping it's nice and clear. Absolutely, Frenchy. Loud and clear. That's good. That's good. Call it deals. P1, P2. Oh, yeah. That's what we needed. Yeah, this is what it's going to be. I haven't set it up yet, but this is our strategy area for tomorrow's track guide. I like it. Been messing around a little bit. The strategy area. We're going to have the strategy map over here for the tracks. Like, I did have a week off. I did little bits and bobs in the background, which is nice. So tomorrow, strategy guide is going to be a little bit different. New strategy maps as well. Courteous of Kodiak and James. As we get off to Australia even. Race number 2. Try and improve everyone's experience, Frenchie. That's what I'm all about. Try and change it up, make it a little bit different. So, mediums. Bit of gladiator. Real player, not too sure. We'll find out. Real player it is. Luckily, I haven't had to see it, TMD, but I'm sure if it goes to extra time, I'm assuming the score's level. Might end up putting it back on. So he's real player, self-control. Trying to save some boosts. It's going to help you score some points, but it's not going to help you win the duel. And that is just because of the state of the game, not because of my skill or their skill. Star Trek. Won this race before. I like it. When we have the green screen, it will be a lot better. I don't know how to use a green screen. I have no idea. But I kind of fancy putting myself on a pit wall here instead of my bedroom. So I'm going to try and make it look like I'm on the pit wall. Just the little things in life, folks. So Verstappen P1, Alonso P2, straight into that 47 range against this real player. And if anybody is watching wants to join the Discord server, I will pop the link in there as well now. In the chat. But to tell you fair, the rival is up to P3. That's some good going. That is nice. That is solid work. So P3 and P6 for the rival. With Verstappen out front. And Alonso there as well. Hopefully Frenchie, would be nice to get 2 out of 2. In case of any ridiculous safety cars or anything like that. And it should be about a 3-hour, 20-minute stream. So, you know, nothing like a first return back and doing a 3-hour, probably our longest stream. Although we might have been longer on release. Verstappen already out. Rivals up to P3, P4. Solid racing. David, absolutely no problem. Don't you worry. Save it. Save your money. No one has to become a channel member. I appreciate every single one who does and supports the channel. But I do not require... But I did click the wrong button, if I'm honest. There is the link for the Discord server, but I think you are already in it. So you're fine. Verstappen P1. Alonso P2. Got to keep on cruising. Obi's got to get one bad reward out of this. 175, Rafael. So 4 races and you are done in Series 12. A lot different to the 400 that it was before. A lot easier. As we're coming through nicely. 1.5 laps to go. Yeah, 400 was a joke though. 10 Perez Peter, that's decent. That's decent. Got to take that. So Verstappen with 1 lap to go. Same as Alonso. Pulled clear of the rival, but the rival's doing a good job with self-control in P3 and P4. So very good job. Give them a well done. Solid work. And that is a nice, easy 47 points. 2 races to go. P3, P4. Great race by the rival. So let's continue out of that as quick as we can. Another gold crate in the bag. Who are we going to get on our travels? Rick going to come back any time from Black Sails? Junior, Mertz, anyone? Who are we going to get? Or is it going to be Bot? Could be the same player as last time. Ramirez. And off to Silverstone. we go. 7 laps. Another 47 would be nice. That means we only need to score 36 points in the final one. See what we got. Good edge on qualifying, 13-17. Mertz wanted me to use pretzel. I'm going to tell you what, Mertz, if you're here, I'm going to show it you. If anyone's hungry, we run the pretzel boost. See what we got this time. Looks like the bot then, unless they're saving and pretending to be a bot, but looks like a bot matchup. Hopefully we can get a clean couple of corners, and Alonso does get a clean couple of corners. Verstappen doesn't. But Alonso is a standout driver at the moment. Pretzel's good. It is good. Just, I mean, I've got quite a lot of boost of it. I didn't think I had this many. Obviously, it's a different game when you've got the boost stocked compared to when it isn't. As Alonso's into P1. Verstappen just can't get through. Dragon or Eagle. Eagle's good. Can be very handy. Great at Monza. Force off Eagle. So Alonso leads. Verstappen up to the top 6. We should be scoring 47 points in this race. No reason why we shouldn't. As we catch up on the McLaren and pass the McLaren. And now P1, P4. Smooth. Quite straightforward. Back to mediums. And we're going to be absolutely fine. Taking P2 before we pit. Alonso can carry around. This one's been quite easy after all them hard races earlier on. We've kind of hit a nice balanced zone. We're going to get off before Merck summons the army. But Alonso's clear. Verstappen is clear. Tomorrow, I know, rinse and repeat tomorrow, Mertz. As Alonso is in, Verstappen continues. Alonso out front. Easy. Job done. One race to go and 2 laps. That's the rival P11. So the rival's going to take their time to finish this race a little bit. Exactly what we need. Been a very successful day. Hopefully everyone else has had some decent rewards today. Fingers crossed. But Alonso, he's just a beast at the moment. Whether or not they've upped him after the update or something, he's just a beast. Cheers, Powell. Look after yourself. Have a good one. Good luck on your sprints if you do any. Or GP if I don't speak to you. We've got one more to go. Just some squash, Julianis. P5, P... Oh, I've got one left. I thought that was it. Thought we were done, and we wasn't. Evil clone. Yeah, Mertz in your workplace as well. Never mind F1 Clash. tyre management for both drivers. They've got decent tyre management, yes, on these ones. As P1 and P2. And Rival's not too far behind, actually. P5, P6. So that's good. And then we've got one race. No I'm off the Coke now, Pepsi. Off the Pepsi. No, trying to cut back, Kimmo. So onto the child stuff, basically. Flavoured water tricky, if anyone doesn't know what squash is. So one more. I mean, we've got some good coinage. I think we must have gained 400 million racing on here. Easy, I would have said. Although we did lose a lot of coins from Junior. And 1556, 121 team score difference to finish. Yeah, I know, Tricky. Just in case anybody else wondered. Yeah, another EA member, Mert. On the attack. I'll see you. Even when I match EA outside of this, I'm going to think that Mert's watching me. I'm telling you, it's watching. Don't look real though, because he's using hard tyres. Be very surprised. And a good and a slow. Like Alonso again, out of the blocks. In P9, 10. We've got built ourselves a little win streak up anyway. Look at him go. P6 through the middle, P5, P4. Easy. That is why the power unit at the minute is drastically good in Series 12. I always have one driver. Whatever I do, I always have one driver that struggles through the pack. It's always been the case, whoever I've picked. And in this case, it's Verstappen in this race. As now up the inside of Perez. Into P2. Rivals pushing as well. We're trying to close the gap. If only I had two drivers that made amazing starts every time, it'd be a lot better. Rival flying past us now as well. Yeah, Verstappen will come strong. It's just he's not got race start anyway. We know that. Rival's all over me. Oh my god, a hard tyre's about to overtake. Where's that pace come from? So, mediums for Alonso to keep the winning alive. It's to Barry and Silverstone. Yeah, that's going to be same corner as Lewis went up. I think it's Cops, Lewis and Verstappen. I think that's going to be a Norris and Verstappen revisit, you know. I can see it. Absolutely see it happening. Yeah, I did use Hamilton a little bit. He's only level 3 though, I think, so I haven't really got him that great, but I've heard Hamilton's very good from the back. If we can get past this Alonso, it'd be nice. Just opens it up a little bit though, differently, I think, Frenchie. That's the main reason. So, Verstappen in. This rival goes round on the hard tyres. But we're going to be quick on the softs, even though we don't have a lot of power unit. So the win is in the bank. That is certain. And it's just a question of how many more points. I mean, this would be a full 47 4 races if we manage to do this one. With 47. Let's see. P1. Rivals just kicked on, but I think he's got a pit as well, actually. So I think we're all good. He's definitely going to pit with that one. P3 for Verstappen. So looking a good finish to the day. He should pit, and he will. We should be able to come through. Rivals pushing, but should be fine. Rivals catching us as well, actually. They're probably going to overtake us. Probably won't be 47. They got a lot of power unit on that Alonso. And yeah, already straight past. Obviously a faster car, this rival too, remember. But we were close enough. Alonso's away and gone, which is good. And yeah, P1, P3, so that's a good solid 187 points from 888 if we were doing a GP. And across the line, so hopefully that should be a P1 crate. Hopefully. Tyre numbers before you leave. Tyre management for these drivers. 88 for Alonso, 74 for Verstappen. Look at that. Level 7 Alonso for the rival. Wow. 95 and 76. That is unbelievable. And we do snatch P1. That is mad. Level 7 Alonso. Crazy. But fair play to the guy. Absolutely fair play. So, this will be the last sprint crate of the stream. Can it be Obi's one that he's been waiting for? 3 hours, 20 minutes. Not really any bad rewards. So, I mean, surely we've got to bring the house down with something bad, haven't we? I mean, that's only got to be the right answer there. And Obi's praying. He's pleasing. I mean, it'd be quite funny, Obi, for you to not get a bad reward here. But
looks like there's a new follower.
As Romzo hits the follow. Romzo on Twitch, thank you for hitting that follow. We are just bringing this stream to an end, but we've got one more reward to go ahead and open. So we're going to do that, and we're going to see what we get. Come on. Make sure if you are watching on Twitch, hit the follow. YouTube, hit the subscribe. Some brute force. Your favourite, Kimmo. Your favourite. So, we get a book. Here we go. Cyclone would be nice. Thunderbolt. We'll take. 10 Juggernaut. That's okay. That's closer to level 8. And then, Obi's waiting patiently. Everyone else is praying and hoping. The final reward of Monday. It's been a good day, but can it finish good? I mean, what are you saying, Obi? I mean, it's up to Obi. It's what's his thoughts on it. He's happy. Obi is happy. That is what matters.
Kevin! Kevin! Kevin!
Obi is happy. I mean, it says a lot when Obi is happy with Kevin Magnussen, because Kevin Magnussen's, he's not usable, but there's a couple of worse cards than him. So, Obi, you finally get your reward, my friend. And let's see if it can continue, shall we? Gold crate. Will it be an epic? We'll find out. It is going to be an epic. Is it going to be your day? Is it finally what you've been waiting for? Obi's luck's changing. It's a good job we're not doing another sprint crate, because I think we could have been in trouble. Kevin times 2.
Kevin!
Indeed. But on that point, we are going to leave it there. We've grinded pretty hard today. I mean, we're already at 2.5 billion. It could have been a lot higher if Catch Me Be didn't beat me about 25 times, so we could have had a lot more coins in there if we needed, but obviously that is not the case. So yeah, Jazz, no problem on Twitch. Appreciate you all hanging out. It's been 3 hours and 22 minutes that we've been live for. It's been the first time that we're back. We did do a video last Wednesday, but obviously that was just a tester. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's been a good grind. It's been some good rewards, and I hope you've enjoyed the stream coming back on. We'll be live tomorrow, 6:30 UK time again, to be able to do this all over again. Maybe the free-to-play account, maybe the main account. Depends on how good we need the rewards to be. If not though, tomorrow we will have your strategy guide ready, so you can go ahead and bring up your strategies for Wednesday's qualifying session. And for you watching, strategy guides have a new layout, so make sure to come and join it, because they have changed and they are looking pretty decent as well. So on that note, have an absolute good one. Welcome back to the streams. We're kicking it off nicely, and have a brilliant racing and sprints if you're doing it. If not, we'll catch you in the next one. Hit that like button on your way out, and we'll see you soon.